Followed up in turn by Steel Spring. Fuselage, Greg Ryan's got a change of colours there. Lilac and black stripes being carried on Fuselage. Soraya walks up to its gate to be followed up in turn by Chaka. Still out Debaya, Murphy's Flight, Jack's Attitude, Binder Bell, Amber Sunset, and Danzari all the way down from Emberell. Yeah, Heather Dunn trains Danzari at Inverell. Gee, a horse Impending Storm at a very long price, ran a terrific race, just beaten in the final event at Corinda last Saturday. Gee, it was a good run. Now, Enderline about to come now as Danzari, Amber Sunset still back behind them. Jack's Attitude, Fuselage. Gold Palm's got a very good record on this track. 3 starts here for 2 wins and a second. And he's trained locally. But a pretty open sort of a race, this one. I'm telling you plenty about Louth and Forbes and Carroll coming up, but a bit further down the track. Other big meetings out in this Western Racing Association. The Narromine Cup coming up. Galargambone, there once a year, big meeting. The Warren Cattlemen's Cup, and back racing here with the Collai Cup at Gill later on this month. So certainly plenty of good racing out here in the Western racing area. And that weekend when Narromine Cup's on, Parks has a non-tabber on the Saturday. Right, looks like Fuselage and Amber Sunset could be the last 2 to take up their positions. They're lining up pretty well. Looks like the last one might have gone forward. No, there's Fuselage still walking around. And also Amber Sunset, so they might be working on one of the other runners. Could be Jack's Attitude just backing out of the gates there. A bit hard to see for a bit of foliage in the road there. And pretty sizable types of trees there, pretty big trunks on them. Now, righto, Amber Sunset walks up. That'll leave Fuselage to complete the lineup. Fuselage moves in there, set to go, race 3. Stand by. AJ Benza getting stirred up on the inside gate. He's starting to play up there, AJ Benza. Off and racing. Now, here's a good start. Soraya will go straight to the lead. Jack's at it and going around them. Murphy's Flight in a hurry. Chaka's right up behind them in the early stages. DeBayer's in the first 4 or 5, and Binder Bell had gone very fast on the outside. Binder Bell takes up the running. Murphy's Flight, Jack's Attitude. Then came Soraya. Getting back there was Amber Sunset about 5th. Soraya now drifts back along the fence, being followed by Danzari further back. Then Chaka. Gold Palm's a long way off them as they race towards the home turn. AJ Benza a long way back, followed by Steel Spring, and Fuselage was last of all. Binder Bell is going to lead. Jack's Attitude. Amber Sunset 3 wide. Back and behind them, Murphy's Flight, Jabaya. Chaka coming around them deep, and a fair way back to Gold Palm. Jack's Attitude. Amber Sunset go to the lead together. Debaya, Chaka starts to come home fairly well. Jack's Attitude. Amber Sunset driving at it. Amber Sunset and Amber Sunset. Amber Sunset in a very close photo over Jack's Attitude. Photo for 3rd. Chaka Jubaya, followed in there by Murphy's Flight. Next in over on the rails was AJ Benza, followed in by Binder Bell. Then came Fuselage. Danzari would have been next in, followed in there by Steel Spring, Soraya. Gold Palm didn't get in the hunt at all. Standing by, you'll find that Amber Sunset, ridden by Kayla McEwen, for Cara trainer George Hoy. has nailed Jack's Attitude right on the line. Photo, I think you'll find Amber Sunset in a photo over Jack's Attitude. Excellent, thank you very much. 7, 2, 12 and 8. 7, 2, 12 and 8. Nick, 2, 59. 7, 2, 12, 8, number 7, the winner, Amber Sunset, ridden by Kayla McEwen. For Cara trainer George Hoy, it's a Bay Golding 5 by Desert Sun out of Amber Plate, raced by D. Parker. Now, second goes to number 2, Jack's Attitude, trained by Michael Mulholland at Dubbo, ridden by Mark Webber. Third went to number 12, and that was Chaka, ridden by Jeff Keogh for Canamble trainer Robbie Harrison. And fourth was number 8, Jubea. 7, 2, 12, and 8 are the placings. Half a neck by 2, 59.33 the time. Race 4, the Gilgandra Services Club sponsored Harry McKechnie Memorial Cup. There are no scratchings.